to
শেষ আমরা শেষ
Okay, wait, hold on. That was really, very good. I like it. When you guys say Bangladesh, okay?
Welcome to
ভাই হাত ছুটান
the show with One of the videos I'm doing is talking about how like Bangladesh has a low tourism, so I love that. So we're going to talk about that and so to the many local ratio. So that's what, just so you know what this shop. Yes, they are. And to you, 1,000 locals, and you're going to go, hi!
Hi, do you have
He's super quiet for this one, so we shock them when there's like a huge group of so they think I'm just by myself.
So today is the second day I work here officially. So.
And he's been helping me, and he'll be the one shooting all of us today. Loud voice, and would like to introduce. Okay, let's go right in front of me.
Hello everyone. Help people with their physical and mental fitness. And
Great. Who else? Take it to the best. Mix it up. ভালোবাসি আমি তোমাদের ভালোবাসি ভালো গান That's great. I love that. Yeah, I speak good. Oh, the gift. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you. I love so again, different cultures. So it's difficult for me to tell you what to do in your life because you have a completely different culture and family dynamic. I'll tell you what I did. Again, not necessarily the best thing to do, but it is what I did. I slowly began to ignore my parents. And I became financially independent very young. And if you're financially independent and mentally independent, there's nothing stopping you, right? Yeah. Legally, you're 18. And my mom is in all these. My mom is now like inspired by me, whereas before she's like, "What is she doing?" But like now, I find her in all these Facebook groups I'm in, and I saw her comment like last week. She's like, "My daughter is always traveling, and she just randomly emails me where she is." And like now she was proud of it, but before she was like, "Where is Alyne? Like I don't even know what continent she's on." Like when I was younger, because I didn't have a cell phone, really. Like she couldn't text me. She didn't know where I was. And so the second I was 18, I was like, "Goodbye. I am out of here. I went to college. I paid for my stuff. I made money. I worked like all the time. I worked crazy hours, more than was legal. I secretly had 2 jobs." And yeah. And so then my parents can't tell me what to do. Now the difference is, I have 2 parents from 2 very different cultures, okay? My mom is Mormon. It's a type of really extreme Christian. And so I was raised pretty conservative for US standards, right? Like if my stomach was showing even like half an inch, which is what you're supposed to do in the 90s in the US, like she would make me stand and put my arms up before I went to school, and then she would make me change my shirt if you could see like anything, right? And so very strict, like pants have to be long, blah, 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 blah. And you know, I followed it for a long time, but as I got older, I was like, this is not my religion, I don't want to do this. And it was hard. You know, I made the video about not being religious anymore. It's very, 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 very hard. Your mom never wants you to leave your religion. It's like you're dying or something. So that was not even traveling. That was just an ideological rift. But what makes it easier for me is my mom and dad are opposite people. My dad is literally Jewish and Israeli, and my mom is Mormon and American, and they have different thoughts on everything. So it kind of helps that no matter what I do, one parent will be disappointed. And so I just say, why not disappoint them both? And do whatever I want. So, good idea. And now they're both proud of me, and everyone's fine, right? So once you finally accomplish something, your parents will be proud of you. They'll be scared because you're doing something different than them. They mean the best for me. I love them. I respect them, but I also respect myself and my boundaries. Okay? Okay. For me, I'll tell you what I did, and then I will. Okay. So all through college, and that is literally was my. I really was a psycho about saving money. And so when I finally did get a smartphone, it was a handheld, and it takes way longer to save money. And most fraternities you can, right? There's ways to make money. There's college and high school. I would always be like, please don't put me. But it can still work, and also finding differently. In the past, I never did because Aegon always does. It's all covered, but I know it's good to hear from every to run a retreat, a digital detox retreat. All cool people, and you're all here, which means you have something in common. I organize events. If I'm not invited to an event, I create an event. I should have been. Okay, great question. Okay, next microphone.
I have a passion for traveling too. I would like to know traveling is really costly.
Yes.
So as a
Doing
student,
this for like 15 years, trying to become someone that I'm, you all know this from the videos. I was super insecure because I didn't want to be uncomfortable. I am wearing makeup today, but so it's not just magic. You just wake up one day and you're like, I'm confident, things out of it so fast. You'd be surprised. Great question. Whether you know it or not.
Alyne will be back. Don't worry, Alyne will be back. So I'm Ivan. I'm a videographer for 2 years.
Chotpoti. And then I ate the fuchka, but that's not fuchka. With the eggs.
Please try fuchka.
It was very good.
I love you.
I love you too. I love you too. Okay, I don't want to do something like this. I don't want to interrupt like the whole film and I think everyone did that. Okay. But happy birthday.
when the student protest in Bangladesh was happening, it was really
Hello, Alyne.
Hi.
I am Nisha. And we are really glad that you are came here. So I have a request for you. Please wear sari whenever you are. While you were here, because it's a traditional cloth for ours.
This is from here.
Yeah, you were looking great, but
We want to see it, Sari.
you are looking great, but please you wear sari. It will suit you a lot.
And the difference in a sari is
Hello.
Hi, Alyne. Hello. First of all, welcome to Bangladesh.
Everyone listen to her.
Hi everyone, I'm Samia, and like everyone else in here, I'm also a very big fan of yours. I especially like how you do the eyeliner, the
Oh,
wing
thank you.
eyeliner.
I saw some of you in line that have the same eyeliner. So you guys are good at it.
I have always wanted to ask you that do a little tutorial for
I
how you
did.
do the eyeliner.
I did. It's on
Yes.
YouTube because I can't put an eyeliner tutorial on my Facebook. So I am proud of you. I mean, people. And I'm not even vegan. I'm just vegetarian, but I know.